I'm very proud of because actually Lyle sent it over to us in a link.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, I always just order them on Amazon, but here's the prize. It's a set of 5 paperback books titled "Come for Bigfoot." CUM.
Oh, I saw somebody posted something about that, but I didn't read it.
I'm going to read the synopsis here.
Yeah.
On a weekend-long outing in Mount Hood National Forest, what begins as a flirty, fun-filled trip soon turns into a nightmare when an ape-like creature kidnaps a group of teen girls with the purpose of procreating with them. Thus begins the erotic adventure of a lifetime and an inconceivable love story between a young woman and her horny Sasquatch.
Oh boy.
This is a book.
This is
a movie.
This is a crime. And we'll sue them for everything they got. Although it sounds like this might be consensual sex.
You know what's funny is actually if you look on that page, read down by the author's notes and read that. That's fucking crazy. She's a freaky kind of girl.
Oh, really? What does it say? Did you got that? Pull that up. That sounds good.
It should be at the bottom. It's freaky.
Biography. Virginia Wade is a New York Times and USA Today best-selling author of erotica and erotic romance, known for her monster sex series and the Come for Bigfoot saga. She has titles in a variety of subjects, such as modern, naughty retelling of Jane Austen's most popular novels and a series of lusty Vikings in Come for the Viking.
Wow, that's her thing.
She has explored sex in outer space with Bred by the Alien, that's a title of a novel, and taken readers on a journey to ancient Rome in Conquest of the Gladiator. Interesting. Yeah, 50 Shades of Squatch.
I love this woman. I love this woman. Now, I think Jefferson posted a link about this on the Spacepod forum, or on the Spacepod Facebook page. But it seemed like the headline implied that Amazon was cracking down on this sort of thing.
Well, I've got it right here.
We better move fast. Hopefully somebody wins because that might not be available. Now, I'll check the story and I'll post it in the forum, but I got the feeling that it was maybe... I don't know what would be wrong with this. I mean, versus any other shit that you can get. Maybe they're cracking down on bestiality porn?
I don't know. The Kindle edition is free, though. Interesting.
Oh.
I'd like to hear Leah read the first chapter in her sexiest voice.
I'd like to hear Sasquatch read the whole fucking book.
Oh, my God.
It was a stormy night in the Pacific Northwest.
I
was looking for a date, as per usual.
I was horny as hell.
Just like a Jackie. See, I picture this as a Jackie Collins novel. Very scandalous, very sexy, but with cryptozoological creatures. It's genius. It's fucking genius.
They do it with werewolves and vampires when I was Sasquatch.
Exactly, yeah. Well, I've definitely read a werewolf porn book or two in my day. Anyway, all right, so that is the magical prize. I've got to get in contact with this woman to do the audiobook version. Hello.
Oh, shit, man.
It's me, awesome. Your dreamboat. How do you suppose... We got to get this book.
Yeah.
Okay, so does anybody have a Kindle? Did any of us have a Kindle?
You can get a Kindle app on your iPhone, and it's awesome, actually. It's really good.
Oh, that's good to know. Free? Get all those free books.
It says $0, yeah.
But does that just mean it's just not formatted for a Kindle?
Let's try. We'll find out.
It's the Kindle edition. I'll get it if I have to and send you some.
That's the only thing I could think a Kindle app would do is read Kindle files. That's pretty genius.
I think it might be for people that have Amazon Prime, which I do. I don't know. It says buy now with one click, and it's $0 for a Kindle. So
I'll have to look into that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Because we gotta. You know what? We need to get this lady on the fucking podcast.
Awesome.
How awesome would it be to get someone who has written Sasquatch romance novels on the fucking show?
I'll reach out to her. You want me to?
Do it, yeah. Tell her that, we... I always give people a heads up about the humor aspect of the show, but also include, we do take these subjects serious enough, but we have fun with them, and we would love to promote your book. Which at this
I'm
point,
not gonna lie, dude. She's pretty fucking hot.
Is she?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Virginia Wade.
Do you know where she's based out of?
I'm probably Los Angeles or something. I guess.
I'm dying to get my paws on it. Reach out to her, say that we're going to be reading her book and talking about it.
Okay.
The book itself's actually issued through Penthouse Magazine.
Oh, this is going to be some heavy fucking shit. This is going to be like Sasquatch's cock was throbbing.
Oh my god.
And his victim was, I guess it wouldn't be victim in this case. I'm merging our worlds. Well, maybe we can get together and write some Spacepod Sasquatch porn fiction.
Oh my god, we should do a Mad Lib with her.
Oh,
I'll send you guys the link, and you just scroll down on the bottom, and it's got a picture of her.
We have to do a Mad
She's
Lib
also
with
left.
the author of Sasquatch porn. It'll be amazing. We should have her write the Mad Lib and just leave out the ads, the
what?
adjectives and nouns. And,
No way. She's hot.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta see it. Did you put?
No way. It can't be
Yeah.
her.
That's her, dude.
I had to Google this
see.
shit. That's wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
I guess.
That's just
I
not
guess
right.
there's no rule that. I mean,
I'm all
you
for it.
have to be ugly to be fucked up, right? I've known a lot of very attractive people that are fucked up. Not that this is fucked up. In case she goes
Come
back
on,
to
it's a
check out our
little fucked
podcast.
up. She's talking about Sasquatch.
Well, here's the thing,
coming
though.
in your cooter. I mean,
I think we've all agreed over the years that Sasquatch is not just an animal, right?
yeah.
Certainly, my version of Sasquatch, he's kind of like your woodsy uncle rapist, right? He's the kindly rapist. He's certainly the kindly peeper. We talked about that. He's the kindly peeper. He's gentle. Well, he's not gentle, but I don't know. There's something about Sasquatch that she is hot. You know, this could be one of those things where a lot of times people use.
Ghost Rider type.
Yeah,
images.
or ghost photos for.
I mean, she looks like a playmate. She looks way too hot.
Well, then again, this is published by Penthouse, right? In tandem with Penthouse.
that's
We'll
true.
keep you posted, folks.
Yeah.
I got a good feeling we might be able to get this chick on the show. I think that she's right up our alley and vice versa. Oh, we're going to be in for some steamy love scenes. You ever seen Titanic?
Oh my god! The laugh. Oh my god!
Oh, that's Sasquatch's love laugh.
It sounds part like when a cat starts like chittering at a squirrel outside. You know, like.
That's Sasquatch's about to jizz noise. Oh, we tease.
Wow.
Want to get on a little bit of email?
Yeah, let's do it.
Unless
Sounds
you guys
good.
got some other things to throw out in this
don't know.
free-form floating pot. I'm so excited to get that chick. I hope she says yes.
You could edit this out, but I'm sending you the link to her. This is her real webpage with contact information and everything.
Okay.
Sweet. Is she
And
naked
she's still
on it?
fucking hot. I'm like, good lord, woman.
Well, you know, back in the day, I used to do, when I was doing when I first started looking to do magazines and blogging and stuff like that and trying to promote other people's work, I came across a couple of writers that were into some really weird shit. One of them would write Renaissance fiction. It was basically Renaissance fair porn, quite literally. It was every book, and she had like 9 books and a growing following, and it was basically you walked into the Renaissance fair, you went to get your chicken on a stick, your barbarian burger, or whatever people. I've only been to a couple of Renaissance
Barbarian
fairs.
burger, I like that.
You play the throw the bean, but they have those
Get
jousting.
tankard of mead.
Yeah, exactly. And little games, and usually someone's singing ding 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 ding. Friends and foes, tomorrow comes, we dance upon the sun. You know that kind of minstrel music. Bravely bold Sir Robin broke forth from Camelot. Lyle knows that song, I know.
I do.
But, and then basically 15, 20 minutes into it, maybe there's a joust competition. And the victor of the joust gets sucked off by the the victor of the maiden or the cleavage contest. I don't know how these things work. But that's basically what it was Renaissance fair porn. And I got a hold of this story, and I was going to feature this girl. And I thought, I can't wait to meet this weirdo. And she was totally fucking cute. She was like a cute little goth girl. Like sometimes, like I know a lot of people that are into these Renaissance festivals, and Leah and I are kind of fascinated with that culture. Like I said, we've gone to a couple Renaissance fairs, but we always feel so out of place because other people are like dressing in their, their little Renaissance fair garb. And
LARPers,
jester collars, and yeah, exactly. And the people that do that whole thing. I mean, they tend
they
to
kind of are. A lot of them. They're probably all. You guys heard of SCA?
Yeah.
The Society for Creative Anachronism. That's basically the same thing. They all just like dress up like they're in medieval times and fight with swords and stuff.
Well, there's a following. If you go to Hastings, there's 2 or 3 magazines just in Wenatchee, Hastings, on Renaissance fairs. I think one of them's called Renaissance, and in the very back you can look up Renaissance fairs all over the country. But it's basically just it features shit like this. So I don't remember how I got down this.
Once a year around Apple Blossom, we have one.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. No, I love them. I love the idea of them.
Yeah, I've made a few friends of some of the fire blowers. There's a group.
Did they blow your fire? They would have in this chick's book.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Fire blowing's the first place you go.
You know, it's funny that link I just sent you, right? The whole series, what Chris was talking about, what he was going to order was 1 through 6. The book goes all the way to 1 through 16, and somewhere down the road of this book, she gets pregnant and has a Bigfoot baby.
Oh no, she has a Sasquatch baby.
Yes, yeah. That last link I sent you, go to books, and then go to. Oh wait, go to.
Sounds like a toy's getting raped by a dog.
Excellent. All right, go all the way to the right. Go to categories. Go to the first one on categories, and then it'll take you to the whole books.
Okay, we have got to get this girl on the show.
More importantly, click on Happy Holidays at the top. There's a lovely little card she's put together of Sasquatch holding a big-tittied blonde woman.
Oh my God! Who's doing the art for this?
You should be.
I should be. I've wanted. When we talked about the dinosaur porn, this is the similar type of thing, and I think that's probably the same stuff that's being cracked down on Amazon. I don't see why you go cracking down on it. I mean, you can get butt plugs and you can get anything on Amazon. You can get all kinds of freaky porn. I'm sure you can get shit porn on Amazon.
Well, do you think it's a bestiality thing at this point, even though it's a mythical?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
And I guess in that case...
Yeah, but even if it was, it's fiction, you know what I mean? It's not real. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they've cracked down on fiction involving... I mean, look what they've done. I remember certain movies that were... supposed to feature 14-year-old girls having sex, even though the actress playing the girl is 19.
Yeah.
She's playing a 14-year-old, and that was like a big controversy. So even though it's fiction and it doesn't involve real
it's sort
people,
of different, though, I think. But I see what
I think I'm just saying. I think that might be where people. That's the only thing I can think of. Why anybody would want to shoot any of this down is because it might encourage fucking animals, and they are helpless victims.
Could you imagine some media that's not the Spacepod getting their hands on this and being like, "Look what you can buy on Amazon."
Right?
Yeah,
we're like, tell us more. Let Sasquatch do a couple fucking chapters of this.
Slow down.
Well, you look at
Once upon a
Twilight.
time.
I mean, they made billions off of Twilight, and it's about vampires and werewolves and a bunch of sex going on in that.
It doesn't have the word "cum" in the title of the light.
Yeah, that is a special. That's like when you see a movie preview that has tits
at the
in
very,
it.
very end.
Yeah.
I'm dying to know. I cannot wait. As soon as I'm off this podcast, I'm downloading that app and I'm downloading that book, and I'm going to read me some shit.
I'm really enjoying the Kindle app. Actually, it's awesome. You can on your iPhone, you can set the background to be black and the font to be white, and it's crystal clear.
You find that
really
easier
nice
on your eyes, huh?
I love it when I'm going to sleep or getting close to it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Be much dimmer. I'll have to check that out. Anywho, look into. We'll post the links to all these, and we will do our best to get this girl, and if not her, maybe some of these other authors that are writing, fuck fiction with dinosaurs, cryptozoological characters.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.